Hey everyone, I am coming to you today with a little bit different of a video. I'm actually going to talk while I'm actually recording, which is different for me. But I'm just doing a little show of my one little word book. When I originally started this channel, one of the things that I really wanted to do was to document my year with the word that I had picked this year, which is discipline. And so I started out doing that, and then I got kind of wrapped up in really liking showing my 12 by 12 layouts. And like most people, I actually kind of moved away from my word for a couple months. Not completely, but I mean, it was always in the back of my mind, but I wasn't really doing the class. So just recently, it just came back to me like with a vengeance. Like I was determined to get my book done and get caught up with the class and really kind of push forward. And I think part of it was because I was beating myself up a lot, you know, saying that I wasn't really doing what I wanted to do, but I knew it wasn't true, and I think I just needed to really document it. So what I did was I went back to my book and I actually finished, well, not finished, but because I mean obviously the class is still going on, but I went through and I got completely caught up with the class. So I wanted to just show everyone what my book looks like, and kind of some of the things that I did. I did try to stick with the theme each month and what Allie was asking us to do, and I actually appreciated that because it kept me focused. So some of these pages were in previous videos, and then I'll just kind of point out, you know, what I did. And I'm going to try not to talk too much about it because I don't want this video to be really long. But if anybody is interested in me going into anything in detail, just let me know. But this was the cover that I did. So there was a video on this. It was a short video, one of my first videos I think that I did. And then here too, and you know, this was talking about why was I picking the word discipline. And then just using the cards. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know if I need to zoom in or not. But just using the cards that had come from the class. And there's the different, you know, the definition, quotation, invitation, let go. So I filled those out. And then this was just a photo of, you know, me today and what I'm thinking about. And these were ones that I believe I did videos on. And this I know I did a video on. Let's zoom out a little bit. So these were the words, or this is the word that I picked. I picked discipline, and these were the areas that I wanted to focus on. And I had specific goals for each one. So it was just a matter of making sure that I was working on each one of them. So I had relationships, which was not a big deal. It was more about just, I wanted to create cards and things like that and kind of connect with people. And I ended up doing that through a pen pal, through the one little word class. And I feel so good about my pen pal relationship that I almost feel like this is, I feel like I've accomplished something here. Even though, you know, my goal was to do a little bit more, I feel like I feel solid about that one. Then mine was, I wanted to read more instead of doing things like playing Facebook games or, you know, I don't know, wasting time before bed instead of wasting that time to kind of, you know, calm down before sleeping. I wanted to do reading instead of, you know, other things. Which, let's be real, I was playing Facebook games. All right, then body was just to find ways. I really wanted to lose weight, and you know, I've gone back and forth this year with losing weight and not losing weight, gaining it back. But I started actually doing the Couch to 5K program. And, you know, takes me a little bit longer. You know, I do have kind of a lot of weight to lose. So, but I've been doing it now for, I think since the beginning of June. And so, again, I feel really good about this, even though it's not exactly what I wanted to do. And then finances was all about canceling some kit clubs, and not just scrapbooking kit clubs, but like things that I was subscribed to that I wasn't really using. It was that, and it was saving money towards something fun. So I've been saving money towards a trip. So that was that one. Then I did the I Am cards. I have 8 of them. And I tried to get messy with them. In fact, it would have been fun to actually video these, but I just wanted to move forward with the class and you know, not delay it. So, you know, I'm not going to read all of it, but, you know, I'm making progress, saving money towards Iceland. You know, I'm started the Couch to 5K. I'm looking forward to a healthier and stronger me. And then this last card, well, I know it doesn't look like it's the last card, but it was the last card I did. I just did, you know, like I am a mom, I am a daughter, I'm a friend, a manager, a peer, etc. And then this one I talked about being so in love with my significant other, Mr. Brian. And then I talked about being careful with what I'm eating, and this one is about being aware that I have a long ways to go, but I'm going to keep moving forward. And then this was just a sheet that Allie had put out in one of the, I can't remember what month this was for, but I did it in August. So, and I did mention that that's when I did it. And I just did a little stamp here. And just so you know that I'm doing a 6x8 album. So any of the pages that she puts out in the class, it doesn't come in a 6x8. So what I do is I just do like a little snip the actual file, and then I put it into a Word document and I shrink it to size so I can make it fit in my album. And that works out perfect. The words are kind of small, but you can still read them. So there's that. Then the next one was about doing the lyrics of a song, which I found very interesting because, you know, I have the word discipline, and I don't know how many songs have that word in it, but I actually did a search, and a band that I actually used to listen to several years ago, it's a hardcore band called Hatebreed. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that band, but anyways, they have a song called Perseverance, and the lyrics are really good. It's about being strong and, you know, being disciplined, doing what you need to do for yourself, not letting people get you down. You know, don't let your past fail. You know, like don't fail just because of something that happened in your past. You need to, you know, you need to try and prevail, etc., etc. So I came across that song and I was like, oh yeah, I totally remember that, and that fits perfect. So that's the song that I used. Then I did the gratitude cards, and so, you know, just what you're thankful for. It's just another one of the months, and I did 8 of them. And I don't even, you know, being thankful that I'm close to my son, thankful for Brian that he's so supportive, you know, always puts a smile on my face. Thankful for this hobby. Thankful for my scrappy friends. I have some really good scrappy friends that I'm so thankful to have. Thankful for my animals. I'm thankful for, you know, classes that help keep me, that encourage me to write things but also be scrappy at the same time. I'm thankful for my job. I just recently changed jobs in the beginning of July, and I love the group of people I'm working with. They're extremely welcoming and friendly and hard workers, you know, and that's what I usually find where I work anyways. It just was so nice to get so easily move into this job. So, and then I am thankful for certain people that I have at, you know, family or friends that are people that I can always talk to when I'm at work and that I trust. So, all right, then these are the ones that happened. I think it was a March prompt, and every once in a while I go in here and try to fill out kind of how I'm doing with the word relationships. So I created these tabs, and so I don't know how well you can see that. I think I did a video on this or something, but I just took the Tim Holtz, I think you can see it better there. I took Tim Holtz letter stickers, stuck them down, and then I actually use glossy accent. If you can see, it's kind of shiny. I put glossy accents all over it so that it would not only stick but not get wrecked, like when I'm paging through. And so a couple of these came, I think, in the book, and then I ended up making this one. I had to make. I just traced it or something and cut it. Yeah. So that's that. Okay. Zoom back out. All right. So yeah, so that's what this is. And then I did do one in April where I just kind of did like a quick update on what's happening with relationships, and I talked about going to scrapping and chatting with my friends. This is a pen pal letter that I did. My family, being with my family always makes me happy. And then being on YouTube and, you know, my videos and kind of how I'm doing there. And here's body. And again, just updates, and you can see I happen to have more updates in here. It's just kind of what I was feeling at the time. And then here's my body stuff. So, you know, healthier eating, being on the treadmill or the bike, protein shakes, things like that. And then mind, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm kind of rushing through because I'm noticing the time is a lot longer. But again, just updating these, and I'm mostly trying to update this, which is my list of books that I want to read. And I got kind of frustrated with myself because I noticed I haven't updated this for a while, like added books to it, because I wanted to have, by this time of year, I wanted to have this like filled out. And I have so many books that I want to read. They're in all different places, and I know I need to get better at going to that Goodreads and documenting it there. But anyways, I'm doing really good for me anyways, as far as reading books. I think I need to update this a little bit, but mostly I've got the ones marked off that I've read. And for me, this is really good. I know people will read like hundreds of books in a year, but that's not, I mean, this is just getting started for me. So here's a couple of books that I had read in the month of April. And then my finances, I just have this information here, and then I just did a page to talk about how I'm feeling really good about where I'm at as far as you know, kits that I've canceled and subscriptions and saving money. I'm actually saving money towards a trip to, the plan is Iceland, and I don't know when we'll go, but you know, I want to be able to do fun things like that, so that's one of my goals. So anyways, I was really excited, and I wanted to share, this is the end of it, these are just extra pages back here, but I wanted to share you know, kind of what I've been up to with my one little word in my book, and let you guys know that, you know, I know some people joined or subscribed to my Facebook based on the one little word group, and I wanted to let you guys know that I didn't give up, and I'm still working on it, and just kind of give you an idea. Sometimes things like this too will spark people's interest to get going in it. You know, it gives them a little bit of inspiration to push forward a little bit more with their words. So because I know halfway through the year a lot of us kind of give up on it. It just becomes overwhelming, or, you know, whatever. So that was all I had. I just wanted to share my book and tell you guys that I'm still working on it, and also thank you for watching, and I really appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch my videos and comment and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So that's it. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.